Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ayy, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation. Hate plotting my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding niggas out of line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac probably $sign. Got the energy to win it, my nigga, I'm feeling great. Got a date with destiny, focusing on my fate. I don't give a fuck what you rapping, you been a fake. I'm everything that they ain't, it can't be, it won't be. Wanna see me fall, I can't go, I won't leave. Coming from the block with plain clothes and police. Straight up to the top with bankrolls and rollies. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me.
Man, oh man, it's been a long time, but we're finally back at it again. We're finally back at it again with another one. What up, what up, what up? Back at it again for another one, y'all. Definitely another one. So today, I'm going to be installing my hydro that I got from CHASE BAYS. Big shout out to CHASE BAYS for looking out for me for this. Apparently, they ran out of the hydro, right? And they said it was going to be on back order until October. I ended up getting it early, which means they told me I got the last one out of the bunch. So I was so happy that I got the last one out the bunch. But today we're going to install the hydro. I also got today this little plate that we're going to attach the hydro to. And I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to do this. And can you guys do me a favor? Please hit the like button. Please subscribe, and share my videos, yo. Share my videos. I know it's been a minute since I did anything on this car or any type of builds. But this is for the people that says, what's going on with the 240? So today, we're doing some work on the 240. Only if you guys knew, it takes money to build this damn thing and get everything the way you want it. So you want to go back double dipping on parts and stuff. That's why it's taking so long. Okay, so as you guys can see right here, CHASE BAYS basically supplies you with all the lines, little bolts and stuff in this bag, and also the hydro that you get with this. On top of this, I have a bracket plate for right there that goes for me to detach this to it. So what I got to do now is just mark some holes for where I want to drill drill out the holes, and that should be good to go. Not holes, but holes on these brackets. So let's take my black marker over here and do that. The hardest part about this plate that I'm finding out now, because I thought it was going to be easy, is trying to mount up this hole because of the way it sits. So if you guys look, it may look like it's big in the picture, but it's not. I don't really have that much space versus what I have to go on here. So just trying to figure out some things, how I'm going to run this bad boy in there, into it. Give me a minute, because once I drill these holes, I know it's final. And yeah, I don't really want to mess it up. Alright, so I guess that's going to be my final holes right there. A little stressing out. Maybe I should try to mount it in the car first, the plate, and then figure it out. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that first just to be safe. Because once you drill them holes, that's it. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, I have the plate in the way, well, not really how I really want it. Hold on. So initially I wanted my hydro to be, hold on, So initially, because every other hydro is on this side, I want it on this side so I can pull it and put it on the angle when I pull it towards back towards me like so. And looks like I'm going to have to cut this dashboard a little bit. And I'm going to cut it from right here on the side like so. Yep, cut right there. Wow, I might have to cut out this little section. I hope not, but now I'm back. Alright, so as you guys can see, even where I put the lighting at, where I put the holes at, right there, it's too close to that bolt. The bolt sticks up. So therefore, I'm going to have to come back some. I might have to come back to meet this hole right here. So, yeah. That seems like that's going to work good for me. Just bring that sucker back a little bit. I'll turn it more on an angle towards this way. Enough just for me to go ahead and put the hydro right up in here. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Maybe I might have to build a little piece of metal, build a little plate on here. Something. I even thought about putting the hydro right back in this stock position as of right now, but I don't like the way that is sitting right there. That means it's not going to be in my arm's reach. It's going to be out of my arm's reach, and I have to, as far as where I'm going to be sitting in this car. So, I don't know. Still thinking. I'll figure out something about tonight, guys, and I'll get with you tomorrow.
Day 3.
Alright, guys, so it's literally been like a couple of days, and I went and brought me a piece of steel from Home Depot. I went and got me some 16 gauge steel. I think it's 6x18. Way more than what I probably needed, but oh well. So what I did was took this bottom part right here, transferred it to this plate, traced it around, and now I just got to cut it out. Take the welding wheel, well, take my little cutting tool wheel and just cut this plate out, and I'm going to go ahead and weld it to the mount. And so I went ahead and cut it with the cutting wheel right here. This it didn't come out too bad. I don't think so. For my second try, you can probably see like it's a little off, blah blah blah, but I ain't trying to get perfect. As long as it can be able to mount underneath here, weld it, mount it, keep it moving onto the plate. So let me go get the plate from the car and show you how I'm going to go ahead and weld this bad boy. I'll let you know. So this is my welders. Let me show you guys. Wow. So yeah, the George ain't changed at all, but this is the best I'm going to be able to get it. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead, scuff it up with this, clean it like so, and cut you guys back on when I'm done. I just want to clean it up some. I might have to paint this over again too. Whoa, this bad boy is hot. Yeah, I might have to paint this over too, just to give this like a black coating finish, just this part at least, and that way we can go ahead and drill our holes and it should be good from there. So let me do that. I'll show you all the end product once that's done. I fucked up. So Let me show you the dilemma for what I just did. So, as you guys can see here, hopefully you don't have to worry about my big belly. But, this is my hydro. I started taking it apart so I can get to some of these bolts. Right? Excuse the hardware, because that's actually not the hardware that comes with it. The hardware that comes with it is this and this. Won't thread into the holes, like they're not long enough. So then I try to make a backup plan, and I bought this hardware. They are too short, which means I'm gonna have to go back to the store to get this hardware. A lot more longer than this with bolts, so I can seat bolts on the bottom of this plate. So sorry if it's another delay on this video. Like I said, I thought I had everything. I started taking stuff apart. Let me put this together now to the side. But yeah, so see you guys possibly tomorrow.
Day 3.
It's literally been like forever since I probably picked back up on this video. So let me go and get started. Let me show you guys what happened. And that's what happened to the part. Want to go weld it. Horrible welding. I couldn't even weld it to this. It was supposed to be welded onto like that with this Harbor Freight welder. So I decided, once I got done, I couldn't get it to weld right. I just said, forget it. So I got a new idea. Keep this, scrap that. So what I'm gonna do here now, let's go ahead, basically probably use the other side. Yeah, probably use this side. So I'm basically go ahead and take my wheel grinder, sand all this down, and then take one of these brackets, which I'll show you in just a second. Okay, so I'm gonna take one of these brackets right here and weld it on here, like so. So that way, when you look at it, it's basically sitting the other side up, but basically it's gonna be the top side up. I have another bracket just in case it's don't go right, which I might end up doing, because I want to basically, I don't know if I really want to take it off from the car or what, but I know I want to add this bracket on there. I might use this one because this one's a screw in. I can go ahead and just zoop, and that's it. So I'll see when I get there. But as of right now, that's what I'm doing. I end up welding that piece onto it. Yeah, so let me know down in the comments. This is not, I haven't done welding like forever. So, as you can still see, I'm still horrible. But, this is good for me right now. Long it's sturdy. Long as it's sturdy. So I'm going to wait for this bad boy to cool down. I was going to try to find some, see if I got some water in here. Maybe we can put this in a bucket and let it cool down that way. And then come back with a flat grinder, sand it down, and clean this up on the bottom. Now I'm about to put on this CHASE bay on the plate, bolt it down. I forgot one of my bolts at the house, just to let you know. So I'm going to make this bolt over here the bolt for me put in for at the house. But these are the two right here and right here. I'm going to go ahead and thread it now. After we're going to mount it to the car. So let's see how it goes. This is the furthest I've gotten since I started this whole video. Alright guys, so now as you guys can see, it is done. Plate on. Yeah. So pretty much now I'm gonna go ahead and mount it into my 240. Then I go get the hardware, because right here there are markings on here. If you flip it over, 3/8, 16, and all that extra stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and mount this into the car and get. Alright guys, so now I got that mounted in here. It's good to go. Now we can run our lines, towards the back of the car, and we should be good to go. Alright guys, so like I said, this kit right here comes with the hardware. So, hold on. So what I'm going to do is take all this hardware out, start running my lines, and bam guys, we are done as far as for this episode. Sorry about the mess in the back, but we will tackle that in the next episode where I take and drill the holes in the back with my drill right here and start putting in these brake calipers, these dual brake calipers that I got. So we got a little bit of work more to do. But pretty much once I get finished drilling all this in, pretty much we should be done. So here's the last look of this hydro setup. So yeah, I like it. I'm content. I still got to screw it down a little bit more because it's not all the way tight. But I'm thinking about welding it down there just to make it extra, a little bit more assurance on it. I don't know. We shall see how 2 bolts hold up. So you guys stay tuned for the 240. Sorry this video is so long where I haven't dropped nothing. You know, life. Doing new things with my life, so you know how that is. We will be discussing some things about this motor and what we're going to do with this. So stay tuned. It should be in like the next couple episodes. And I will be trying to wrap this thing up. Hopefully you guys don't forget about that. Also trying to mount this fuel cell and all this other mess. So guys, take care. See you on the next episode. I'm going home. Got to edit so that way I can get ready for work in the morning. So that way I can go ahead, come back in here and do another video on this car. Take care, guys. Peace. And thanks for joining this episode of Low&Slow Garage Hydro Plate from Chase Bay. Yeah, motherfuckers. Yeah.